What is up, YouTube? Tube. Hi, chat. Sakuna? Like from Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't think so. Also, hi, Dark. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Thank you for getting first. Thank you for getting second cast. I assume you're not here because you're drunk. Thanks for getting super today. Hi, guys. Hi, Coben. Welcome in. How are you guys? Sorry, stream's late. I forgot I had dinner with my sister, and I wanted to hang out with my sister, so I got dinner with my sister. Hi, my Ning. Hi, one of my coworkers added me on PlayStation Network, and their name is Diabolical. What's their name? You know, I did orientation for my new job today, and like, I don't know, it's kind of a lame job, so some teenagers are working there, and one kid's like, I just want a job so I can get a PS5. Dinner was great. Do you guys want to see my meal? Here, I'll show you. Well, I actually posted it on the Discord, so you probably already saw, but I'll pull it up for people who aren't part of the Discord. 1 second. Pull it up. Here it is. Oh, wait, wrong page. Whoop. Over here. Oh, whoa, why is it so big? Yeah, look at all the bubbles in the water. This is what I had for dinner. There's a glass of water, a diet soda, truffle ravioli, potato. I forgot to. Ooh, I'm shrinking. I forgot to. Oh, okay. I'll take a picture before I started eating because me and my sister were so hungry. I started like steak and like green beans and potatoes and like this like like cheese dip thing, fondue, parmesan fondue, and it was really good. And then I had ravioli, and then we had bread, but it's the bread's gone. So, because like me and my sister, every time we go to restaurants, we come, we eat, we leave. Thank you for the dono, Nox. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Bubbly water, yummy. What are those nice yummy potatoes? The potatoes are okay. I actually don't like potatoes like that. There's not a lot of flavor to them. They weren't salted. The close up, I can't see the atoms. Oh, okay, yeah, let me bring it back up. 1 second. So, there's the crumbs left over from the bread. It was really good bread. There's some oil and grease, and there's the steak knife my sister used on her steak. She had green beans. She asked for medium rare, but the steak came out really, really rare. Do you guys need any closer? There's my sister giving a peace sign. You can see the tattoo on her arm. It's like she's like a kraken on her arm. You can't really see it. But, here's the lamp. The lamp kept dying, so they had to replace our lamp. This is extra virgin olive oil, and then you can't see it, but it's behind my Diet Coke. There was balsamic glaze for the bread. Oh! Wait, hold on. Uh-oh. I, like, threw it off the page. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Hell yeah, brother. Doxing my own sister? I was talking to her today about having my sister on stream sometime. I was asking her, like, because I was trying to think of what to do. I think I would just talk to her, though, because she doesn't have a PC. Like, she has a laptop, but she couldn't play a game with me, really. Maybe I would do, like, a little sister interview, pay-per-view, when she was talking about, making a little PNG for my sister for when she would come on. And she's like, what would I look like? Maybe my hair would be yellow. That's my sister's obsessed with her boyfriend. And she's like, and her boyfriend, his nickname is Butters, like from South Park. I'm not joking. Ripped Chinese man that goes by the nickname Butters. And she's like, Butters' favorite color is yellow. And I'm like, okay. uh, oh, I was wondering what that noise was. I'm. Oh my god. He sounds scary. Butters is actually really nice. He's like, I'm taller than him, but I'm taller than most people. I'm 5'11". He's ripped. I don't know. He's kind of shy, actually. I don't know. I haven't hung out with him much. He likes building Gundam. I know facts about him. His special interest, he's like autistic, and his special interest is working out. So, like, I don't, and he's not that scary. You're scared of ripped people? Why? You're afraid they're gonna rip you in half? I feel like being ripped is like something to. Most of the time, it's like something I think is very admirable because it's hard. It's hard to be ripped. It means you have like really good discipline. Also, soup of the day is it's just a bowl of balsamic vinegar. Is today's soup. I hope you enjoy. It's 1:30 a.m. Wake up! I feel like I never stream at a good time for you, Cypress. You hate me. The balsamic vinegar is nasty. It's good with bread. It's really good with bread. You don't have to eat it. You just get served it. But if you don't eat it, I will cry. So like, cause I'll be like, you don't like my soup? I made it just for you. What? I worked really hard on it. Why don't you guys like this? I provide you guys with a soup every stream, and then all you do is complain. Should I just stop giving you guys soup? Oh, you guys hate me. Oh. I'm not saying you have to eat it. I'm just saying I'll cry. You don't have to care about my feelings. You guys can say, fuck you, Sue. Die. He was right. If the soup stops, the soup wells just dry up. And also, someday I post VODs for you. I post VODs for you, Cypress. I swear. I'm sorry I didn't stream sooner. I just want to hang out with my sister. She got me a milkshake. Right now I'm drinking a mint Oreo milkshake. If you're only surviving off soups, you really, really should not, because you would be malnourished. I do not stream nearly enough for you to be, or give you enough soup for you to live off of that. I know you'll be at my show. What? But yeah, I had my orientation today, and it's like without doxing it, it's like whatever job. It's like everyone can get this job. I really hope that the coffee job that I want hires me so I don't have to work here, but it just sucks because you can tell they hire a bunch of idiots because they literally talk to you like you're stupid, and they're like, you need to show up on time and you need to wear your uniform. Do you understand? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, well, you need to come here with non-slip shoes. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, do you have any questions? And I'm like, no. And they're like, are you sure? You're in a basement? Oh, I forgot I had that. Maybe I should let you guys out sometime. I know. I don't know. If I'm being real, I've been trying to be positive, but I've been real depressed. So I'm sorry if that's been seeping through in my streams. I've been trying to be better. I've finished most of the stuff for setting up for school, so that's been helping me be a little less stressed. And now that I have a job, but I'm still really, really stressed. So I don't know. I've been trying to have fun. Very complicated concepts, trust me. Thank you, thank you. I wouldn't even be a barista. I'd be baking in the back, which I really would love. Freedom? No. You'd still be leashed up. Or like I'd take the whole cage outside, Like, just set the cage outside and you're still in the cage, But like, You get fresh air. Or even better, like, I don't even have to move the cage. I could just open the window for a little bit. Just a little bit. Like a ribbit? Like a frog? Oh, Yasu me frog? You know, I feel like I was on a tweeting spree today. I tweeted so much today. Your thrill. A little windmill. My widow will. I'm not. Bro. Sorry, I didn't look at my Ko-fi. I haven't looked at my Ko-fi. I'm fake. I've been asking you guys, I'm like, you don't have to, but if you feel up to it, feel free to donate to my Ko-fi. And then, like, I didn't think anyone would donate, so I haven't been looking. And I just got the notification from Stream earlier, so I'm actually looking. Oh, I'm gonna explode and die. Thank you, guys. What was I looking up? I was looking up something. Ribbit? Oh no, I was looking something up on my computer and I forgot. Oh well. But how's your guys' week been so far? Anything? Tell me one good thing that happened this week for you. Even if it was just like, you know, showering every day. That's really good of you. Good job. Your week was horrible? Why was it horrible, Dart? Did at least one good thing happen? Do you have a good meal? You watch a good movie? You got off work for today? W. That's good. Gotta pay attention to the good things in life. Oh, Apex Gundam. Hi, Lemur. Oh my god, Lemur showed up to 2 streams this week? This dude's coming out of hibernation. Maybe, I don't know. Hello, Lemur Mar. New Ava series announced. I'm convinced 3 of my friends to finally watch. Ava's good. Something like that. How have you been, Lemur? I feel like I haven't talked to you in 500 billion years. I feel like a lot of my friends I haven't talked to in 500 billion years. I don't know. I feel like it's very common to feel like you're like nobody reaches out to you. And like I feel like sometimes people don't reach out to me because I do have a lot of friends, but the thing is I have a lot of friends because I reach out a lot and my friends don't reach out to me a lot. So whenever I'm upset and don't have the energy to reach out to people, I get really sad. Because I'm like, oh, no one actually likes me. Which isn't true. It's just like most people are not that. I think people that reach out to you are like few and far between. I think people that reach out to other, like, their friends are very rare. And I'm one of those people. Like, I had said more TikToks, but my feed has been awful. No, you're fine, Lemur. I deleted TikTok. If you find a good TikTok, you can screen record it and send it to me over Discord. I deleted it because they added a local for you page and it freaked me out. But I don't know. So like anytime I'm having like a hard time, I feel like it gets exacerbated and makes me feel worse because legitimately all my friends are, besides like 1 or 2 of them, are like not people that reach out very often. So just like I feel like it's very easy for me to fall into the cycle of like, oh, no one cares about me, you know? But I don't think it's true. I think a lot of people are just wrapped up in their own stuff and they don't reach out. And it can suck though, because I have like brought it up to people and be like, hey, could you please reach out more, please? But then they'll be like, but you don't reach out to me. And I'm like, I think it's because, but then that makes me feel bad because like I'm literally burnt because I feel like I'm always overextending myself to like everyone. Yeah, it's really local. I actually got served someone I knew in high school and they made a food page. Yeah, no. Oh my god, see, that's the thing. Specifically, like, my, like, besties, like, I'll message them and I'll be like, please message me more. And they'll be like, I don't want to see, literally 2 of them recently. I'll message them and I'll be like, please talk to me. And they're like, I don't want to bug you. Why would I be bugged by my friends asking me how I'm doing or asking if I want to hang out? Like, hello? I thought we were, like, besties. Like, am I evil? Like, another way to put it is, like, if I ask them that question, do you think, would they be annoyed? And they're like, no. And it's just, like, I don't know how many times I have to be like, please talk to me. Please talk to me. If you want to. If you don't want to talk to me, just don't. You reach out and check on me every time it makes a panic note because I'm not used to it. Yeah. And this is not me talking to my friends. Again, like, they all have their own problems. And I think it's just my part in the friend group to be the person that reaches out more. It just sucks when I'm having a hard time personally. You overthink everything I do in a day? I don't overthink stuff most of the time. I'm better. Everyone is mentally ill and life is hard. I agree. I don't know. It just sucks when I don't know how to go about it, like, not toxically. When I'm personally having a bad time and I want people to talk to me more. I'll be like, without being like, please message me. Please message me. Please message me. And then they don't message me. And I'm like, do you not want to hang out with me? Can you be honest and just say you don't like me? I don't know. Then they disappear. Yeah. I don't know. I think, yeah, yeah, I don't want to name names, but I'm like, there's only like a couple people who text me every day. And one of them I feel bad because she texts me a lot more than I text her, but I think that's just the type of person she is. But I think a lot of people are very isolated, especially with like this day and age. I think the world's designed to be isolating. So, but I think community is important. Yeah. I don't have a TikTok though, and I don't use Instagram. So, and I think another thing is like sometimes people will be hanging out in VC, but they're not planning to hang out. But I like when they're already hanging out, I'm like, oh, they're already hanging out. They don't need me there. You know, and I feel lame about it. Hi, Aiden. Good morning. It does. It does. I don't know. I just like feel bad because I kept saying I was gonna make that TikTok about how to make friends, but I feel like I'm having a hard friend time recently. The VC thing is literally me. Yeah. I don't know. Much. I think the best thing to do is just to reach out to my friends. But it's like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Be like, besides, please hang out with me, please, hang out with me, please, please. I'm not even sure, so I'm just sort of here right now. Good. It's all good. During my streams, you're allowed to just be here. No one has to chat. It's nice when you guys chat. Hi, Soft Mists. But I don't know. Having friends is hard. And as someone, I don't know how you guys perceive me. I view myself as someone with a lot of friends, which, because I do. But I feel like sometimes people are like jealous, but I think it just gives you, or not like a lot of people are jealous, but I feel like some people who don't have friends are envious that like they don't have a lot of friends, but I think it just gives you a whole different set of problems. Not in a bad way. I think it is better to have more friends than have no friends, depending on the type of person you are. But like, it's not easier, it's just different. So good, it makes me feel very welcome. You like chatting here. Yeah, but I meant like you don't have to chat. It's okay to just lurk. Lurking is that's how I watch most streams, honestly. I feel bad because I don't actively watch a lot of streams. Like I was hanging out in Kale's stream before she started her Nuzlocke today. But I didn't watch because I want to play Pokemon Black and White after we play Outer Wilds. What are we talking about? Friends, reaching out to friends. Feeling like you're the one who reaches out to friends more than another. Even when you're surrounded by friends too. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think another part of it is I grew up without a lot of friends, so it's hard for me to like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I want to isolate myself because I feel like being alone's easier because it's what I'm used to. I do really need to play Black and White. I want to play Black. People to keep in contact with can make it difficult balancing. Yeah, that's another thing is like being a streamer. Like sometimes people come to my chat and they're like, oh, I want to be friends with you, and I'm like, the thing is like in my current stage of life, not saying I'm like closed off to ever making new friends, but I'm not like actively seeking friends. Also, that's not how you make friends with people. Do not try to become friends with people through chat. The only time that works is if you're in Murray's chat on God. And that's because Murray's parasocial. But, I don't know. Sorry, I swallowed my spit. But I feel like I am constantly spent. I don't know, I feel like an asshole talking about this, I guess. I was talking to my sister and I'm like, people say this about me, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like an asshole because I'm like, I think I'm a good friend, but I don't know if that sounds like an asshole thing to say. Because I feel like, you know, saying that out loud is kind of like, just like one of those things where you're like, you're not supposed to say it, you know? I love Murray. Murray's my bookie. Do something stupid. I don't know. I think it's more important. I like being around people. I think it's a good thing. At the end of the day, I'd rather be close to people and get hurt and try again than like not be close to people at all. Oh, welp. Sorry, sorry, Aiden. It's not a good way to make friends is through the chat. At least in my opinion, because like you guys know me a lot more than I know you. Unfortunately, it's like you can chat. Like, not saying I'll never. I don't know. I think I've just been spurned too many times by becoming friends with people who were chatters first. I have had some terrible, terrible. I won't tell you guys like the gory details, but I don't think anyone's here who like knows who I'm talking about. But one of my old friends, who was like one of my mods, um, really bad friendship that blew up in flames. Um, and they were a chatter first. And I actually got a funny feeling when we like first became friends. I'm like, ooh, this guy's weird. But I like bear that down because like maybe I'm just being judgmental, you know? It did not turn out well. It did not turn out well at all. Actually, Lemur knows who I'm talking about. Fuck that guy. Yeah. And your behavior action, you don't think you're doing well. Hi, Kira. You got the Ditto. Yeah, I mean specifically with the streamer. Yeah. Kira also knows who I'm talking about. Fuck that guy. Not saying like don't like I made friends through streaming, but specifically friends through chat. Nar. Like yeah, that's because he's mentally ill and like cares about his appearance too much, so and lie to people to make himself look better, so I don't have to lie to people to like make myself look good because I'm not a bad person. Doesn't drop the mic, throws it across the fucking room. I think we are. Yeah, I mean specifically with like me. Not saying I don't like you guys and I don't appreciate you guys. And you guys are a very important part of my life. Like I'm not joking. Like my life would be very different if I didn't have chat. I don't know. I've been very very not well the past couple of weeks mentally and like I always kind of want to give up, but then stream go well and I'm all like oh, people do actually like my streams and they do want to be here. So, but I've been like, I'm no joke, been like this close to being like, maybe I should just retire. Maybe I shouldn't stream anymore. But I think this is the mental illness talking. You hate people who lie to get their way. Please don't give up. I will not. Thank you. That's understandable. I'm gonna be honest, when I do start school, depending on how hard it is on me to work and be in school, I will drastically reduce my streaming activity just because I want to focus on school. Not because I want to. Honestly, if I could work as a streamer and do school, I would, but it's not financial viable for me right now. So it's not. I need to think about my future first, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very gullible and I don't like liars. I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been like gaslighted before or gaslit. I always thought this is gonna sound really dumb. I always thought I would was too smart to be gaslit. Fun fact, that's not how that works. It's just like I'm gullible because I trust people and I expect the best out of people. And I think it's because I give like people like the true honest version of myself. It's like I'm not lying to them, so why would they lie to me kind of thing. Which, you know, some people could say it's gullible, but I think it creates genuine friendships and genuine connections. So New VOD. I wish I was fucking trying to sleep through it, but at least got the VOD. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, no one showed up for June barbecue because you guys hate me. You hate me and want me to explode. I'm kidding. Because why? Nope, Benny was there. Benny stalks me. Sometimes I wonder if I knock on my window, you'll be there. One time I sang this song. This song was like, Kendrick Lamar was big when I was in high school. And someone's all like, you know who Kendrick Lamar is? I wasn't born under a rock. You surprised how fast I got through the maze? Bro, I thought I was in there forever. You almost lost your streak because of it? The Anna barbecue? I published it. And that one was a scheduled stream. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. You were snoozing? Wake up. Why would you guys sleep when I'm streaming? That's illegal. That is illegal. That is illegal. But thank you guys for showing up. Sorry today's stream's so late. But I don't know. I never know when the best time is to stream because I feel like half of my people that watch my streams are at like specific standard time, and then the other half are foreigners because I stream at 3 a.m. sometimes. Which I'm really grateful I have viewers from all over the world. I like hearing stuff from other countries. It's night for you. Good morning. Intend to be a mess to get through, considering the noise and of two people arguing in the window while you're traveling through it. Yeah, I don't know. I was just paying attention to my surroundings. Those streams are a secret, though. Not all of them. Alright, I'm just stay up late. Your random students like, oh, it's 5 a.m. You should probably go to bed. If you go to bed, the bomb implanted in your throat will make you yodel for 3 years. So it's not a bomb. It's like a little device that makes you yodel. So like not the same thing at all. But like I thought it'd be funny. Your yodel device will go off. You can go through the maze during the speedrun of the game. It is interesting. There's a speedrun, or you can speedrun it. You allowed me a sewing needle that one time. No. You can't remove it as part of your DNA. I used your flesh. I cursed you. It's not a real bomb. It's a curse. You can't remove a curse. It's like magical and shit. We're like every time we do this, I feel like we're dancing around like we're fucking kids, and you're like, no, I have I have powers that like explode you. Well, I have a mutation that doesn't let me get exploded. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Me begging my friends, talk to me! 11:54. It's 9:54 for me. Domain expansion? No. I'm allergic to domain expansion, so it like can't get near me. Talk to me! 9:50, and you're exhausted. Long day. Happy Saturday, guys. What are your guys' favorite day of the week? I think mine, when I don't have a normal job, is Wednesday. When I have a normal job, I don't know. I did see your cat pic. It was cute. Your cat's so cute. I like Thursday. Marcy, I was just talking about how you don't message me and you hate me. Marcy, hang out with me sometime, please! Please! I'm doing it publicly on stream like an asshole! No, Marcy! Every day I beg you to message me, and then you're like, I don't want to talk to you! I'm sorry, Marcy, I shouldn't do this on stream. I just miss you. I had a weekend to sleep it off. That's fair. When I worked my old job, my favorite day was Tuesday. Wow. I love Marcy. Marcy, please, please. Marcy, you want hang out tomorrow if you're not busy, Marcy? Marcy, please. Marcy, can you hear me? I won't bring this up on stream again if it's too inappropriate. I just miss you. Marcy. Really? Marcy, will you hang out with me without, please? Please. What? Can I cry? Will this work? Is this manipulative? Marcy, please hang out with me, please! Please! Hold on. Let me put up the tears. Marcy! Aw. But for real, if I'm being annoying, Marcy, tell me. Hi, Mary. Is this thing on? Hey, guys. So chat is never annoying. Okay, I'll just message you 500 times in a row until you answer me again. We'll hydrate. Today's drink is a Oreo mint milkshake. I am not trying to clip farm. I just want Marcy to hang out with me. You know, there's an old clip of me begging Kale to play more Valorant with me, and then she literally hangs up, and it's so embarrassing. I literally go, please, and then she's like, no, and then hangs up. That's not, it's literally, milkshake is a liquid, dumbass. I'm drinking it through a straw. Ain't no way. Marcy, do you like that 7TV emote? You should steal it. Isn't it so good? Nuh-uh. You need it. Steal it. It's so good. I stole it off of, I was watching Michi Mischievous. I love watching her and Numi stream. Again, today's soup of the day is just a bowl of balsamic vinegar, guys. Kind of fucked with the idea that milkshake is a soup. I guess technically. You? Why are you saying you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to explode and die? Do you think I deserve to explode and die? And you're like, you smell, Sue, you smell, and then you kick me down the stairs. Balsamic vinegar is not a soup? Okay, so milkshake's not a soup. I balsamic all over her vinegar until she... I don't know. Why is this so specific? I don't know. Why not? Correction, soup is a soup. I'm not a soup. Oh, yeah, I was going to talk about my tweets. That's what I was looking up earlier, my tweets. What did I tweet today? Let's look at my tweet history. Today was an active tweeting day for me. If any of you guys want to hear my deepest profound thoughts or my shit posts, go to my Twitter. The last thing I tweeted is I reposted, I really hope some of you buys Poketopia and Switch 2 so your FOMO ass can finally shut up about it on my timeline. I reposted that, and now I kind of want to play Poketopia. Anyone want to donate me a Switch 2 and get me Poketopia? The fucking tweet is about myself now. What are these songs? I don't know. My music, man. Close your ears. Oh, and then I tweeted about... I don't want to listen to this song. See, this is why I don't play my music, because I'm always afraid someone's actually going to say shit, and usually no one says shit, but now today someone's saying shit. Blah. Fuck you guys. I tweeted about how like some people, I can always tell if a chatter actually watches my stream or not by based on the name they call me. If you're a regular chatter, you call me Sue or Soup. But if you've only watched a couple streams, you usually call me Oya, Sumi, or Frog. Usually, it's not bad. But ain't no way I'm getting a Switch 2 right now. Yeah, same. I don't have $500. And if I did have $500, it'd go to school. Hi, Pipe. How are you, Pipe? I pretend he's mine to keep money. Yeah, my tweet. That was my last tweet. Oh, and I asked for attention. Guys, can you give me attention right now? Attention is you could send an emote. So show me your favorite emote, please. Calling me the frog entity? I'm like the... So, I don't know. Sometimes I think about... I was talking... If I ever rebranded, I think I'd be a seal VTuber. That's your favorite emote? Gun? Oh, anybody's emote. It doesn't have to be mine. If I had a job right now, I'd give you emotes, Aiden. If you're a partner, fun fact, you get like 5 free subs. I didn't know that. I'm not partner though. I'm like quarter of the way there. One day, guys, I'll be partner, and I will give it to my mods. What is my favorite emote? Let's see. Of my own emotes, it's a kind of a tie between these two right now, just because they're my new ones. I really love the Papaleo one. I really love Murray's, where is it? I love this one, the Snom. I'd head to bed, just drop by to say hi. Been so sick? Stop being sick. That's illegal. Stop being illegally sick. You're not allowed to go to sleep or be sick. You have to be in my streams 24/7, or else the saw trap closes around your mouth. Oh, your favorite one's one of my emotes? Which one, Aiden? I will put it. Once I'm rich as Aiden, I will definitely give you a sub. I'm sorry, I'm broke right now. Once I have a good job, I plan on giving all my mods, like, just gifting them subs if they... It's the Wide Walk. I love Wide Walk. That is in the cards. That is in the cards, or in the plans for me in the future. It's so good. And it's my Country Roads cover. Because I feel like I was missing something. That one's your favorite? That one was the emote when I did my subathon. We voted on what emote. Like if I got a certain amount of subs, chat got to vote on an emote. And we got that. They voted for that one. You enjoyed my cover. Thank you. You like that emote? What's that emote? Gambling. Thank you, Cool Benny. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Hi, UK. Thank you for gifting a sub to Aiden. I really appreciate it. You have multiple favorites. That's okay. You're allowed to have more than one favorite. Can we get a W in a chat for Kobeni for gifting my mod a sub? Or maybe a wide Sue if you're subbed. If you're subbed, show off your wide Sues. I'm gonna do Papaleo and wide Sue because those two are my favorites. Can we get W's in the chat? I appreciate you, Benny. I appreciate it a lot. I don't know. I always say, like, you guys don't have to sub. You guys don't have to never put yourself in a bad position, but I appreciate those who can support. It does really mean a lot to me, so I can put more time into streaming. One day I'll be a full-time streamer and I'll explode. I'll explode and I won't forget any of the little people. At least that's the hope. I don't know. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum. But yeah, today we're going to be starting out. So because we finished GTA 5, we're going to be starting Outer Wilds today. And my plan is to play Outer Wilds, and then after that we're going to be playing Pokemon Black. That is the plan in my brain. I am the little people. You are one of the little peoples. Well, you're not actually a little person. All you guys are big people in your own lives. You're all the main character of your own. But I mean, I don't know. I guess little people. I don't like the phrases like "I'm gonna blow up and forget the little people." But I think it's like it's not you guys are not little. You're a big part of my journey. It's I guess I don't like that phrasing. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. But first, Outer Wilds. I ask no spoilers. Maybe I should make a chat that says no spoilers. Unless I ask. No backseating unless I ask. Aiden, can you type a chat out saying, no backseating? Sue would like to hit their head against a wall by themselves. Will ask for help if needed. Basically. You can phrase it however makes you happy. I don't know, have any of you guys played Outer Wilds before? Or know anything about it? Hello! Hi, Haruku. Hiruku? Oh my god. Explode myself? My day was okay. I got dinner with my sister. It was great. Only if asked. Yeah, you can pin it. We still haven't? Well, you can watch me play it, and then you're like, I'm not playing it. I'm watching my favorite streamer play it. If I'm your favorite streamer. Or you could just say, I'm watching a streamer play it. Yeah. One day I'll be somebody's Oshi. And then you guys would buy my light stick. And then you'll listen to me sing the songs badly. What does backseating mean? Backseating means giving me advice or telling me how to solve puzzles in the game without me asking. So, like, if I'm, like, let's say I'm, like, doing a fight and you know I need to, like, or I'm in a maze and I need to go right. But I don't know that. And you're like, you need to go right. Like, you're telling me something I shouldn't know. Or, like, telling me what to do. That's the wrong ping, Aiden. Nice try. Aiden, you pinned the wrong message. Aiden, you got this. I believe in you. You hate ModView. I'm sorry, Aiden. You've never heard of this game. It's a puzzle game. Okay, let me go to the store page and I'll read the description for you guys real fast before we start. And then we'll start. Outer Wilds. You are the newest recruit of Outer Wilds Ventures, a fledgling space firm that's searching for answers in a strange, constantly evolving solar system. So, yeah, it's basically a giant puzzle game. Oh my god, that message is pinned. Doobie-doo-bop. Shooby-doo-bop. 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 But I think now's a good time to get started. Are you guys ready? You ready? No, again, no backseating. If you want, I forgot what I was gonna say. Something. Do you guys enjoy listening to me talk to myself and then I just forget what I'm saying mid-saying? Is this a good size for my model? I don't know. Yeah, that's one thing I always wonder is, like, what's the perfect size for... What's a good size for a VTuber model? It's so funny. I love Kale, but sometimes when she's doing her DVD streams, her model's like this big on the screen. And I felt bad because she's like, oh, do I make it too big? And I'm like, no, I'm not making fun of you. I enjoy it. Because, you don't need to see that much on DVD anyway. So it's perfectly fine. And it looks nice. But... Game time. Kale is so funny. I love Kale. Or, like little things that I think make my friends very charming, like Murray, how, like, sometimes she won't answer chat for, like, 30 minutes. But she goes back and she does read it. I love Kale. IDK, you do you, boo. Thank you. I don't know, I just like making it a good experience for you guys, so... Okay, let's see if this crashed in my I don't think this is a very big game. Oh, it's a controller game. Okay, let me find my controller. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, fuck. I don't know where my controller is. Hold on. Where's my controller? Oh, okay. Let me turn my lights on. Where is my controller? Controller's on. There you are. It was under my pile of bills. Controller's on. Has been found. Sorry about that. What kind of controller? I use a PlayStation 4 controller because that's just what I have. And it works. So. And you know. Place gang. Gnarly. Okay. Apparently Outer Wilds is best with the controller. Super today. Okay, let me get comfortable. Sit back, relax, grab a snack, get a drink. Meow, 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 meow. You're the squeaking in my chair. Sorry, I'm leaning back. Okay. We should be good now. See you later, Mitts. Thank you for stopping by. Please don't actually drink balsamic vinegar. You're gonna miss the game time. Oh. Oh. We must make the perfect marshmallow. We made the perfect marshmallow. Thank you. Hi, Origami. Cheers. I don't have alcohol today. Okay. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the rockets? Otherwise, we just started. That's the only problem. Only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the points, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels in the observatory before we can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said goodbyes or whatever. Okay. have to hold and release to jump. That's silly. Hello, what's your name? Hi, Micah. Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? Or... you better not have changed your mind. I heard you and Slate beefed up a model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try and land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Hi, Ramen. Everyone wants to play the game themselves. Live model ship. Okay. Okay. I did it. I did it. Well, landing. I guess that's why Slate let you fly the real thing, huh? When she outed on my whatever, man. I don't even remember what the title is. Hi, Jeff. Hey, oh, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventures among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gaussen open up a bottle of good stuff. I'm only seeking adventures amongst the stars, actually. Other stars are too far amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thank you, Profi. Okay. Hello. Hello, Roodle. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are certainly quite high. All I know is between the space program and Mika's model rocket, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Here's a link to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timler Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Neat. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our integral flight into space. Although it has been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Neat. Gotta talk to all my peeps before I die in space. Hey, Marl. So it's launch day, huh? I was gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch is getting old, isn't it? About time you build a new, less flammable one. The big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Ha, you didn't realize that? Don't worry, it held up for all the launches so far. It'd definitely be fine for yours, probably. Okay, bye. Does this mean I'm one of these goob gobs? Hello, Genus. Genus? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? What about the travelers' instruments? Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Charit's drums, Robert's banjo, and Garbo's flute. And Feldar's harmonica, of course, though Feldar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday we were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, hear music in space. That'll be one of your space program's other travelers. If you feel company, you can always pull out your signalscope and track them down. Okay. Observatory. Hello. Hello, Terfra. Hello, astronaut. Isn't that my favorite troublemaker? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Maureen won't let us borrow their signalscope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can you use your signalscope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Oh, okay, here's the rules. None of you will hide in these radios, and you'll find your signalscope to find and use your signalscope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Oh, I missed. Damn! You found me. Yeah, let's get that other dude. Fishing rhymes, singing help me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll be a little bit busier without you around, lend a hand. The big water plant, Giant Steep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village had left us asleep, it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Garbo told me about the first trip to Giant Steep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see it too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Garbo wants to see what lay beneath the surface. They decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. But suddenly Garbo couldn't get any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though it exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Garbo go any deeper, held Garbo's back almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, a horrible darkness. Garbo saw it. A tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I'm activating the curse. I'm activating the curse. I mean, that's what Garbo said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Garbo out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring back some with you. Okay. Turn the mastering volume down a little bit. It's kind of loud. You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. I'll she'll play again when you get back from space, okay? You gotta. Okay, I'll play when I get back from space. I promise. Where the frick was that? Danger! Inside the fence is a packet of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that is invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is usually painful and probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around Hornfells. It's like an Aurora Borealis. Interesting, interesting. Hello? Well, hello, astronaut. It's good weather for a launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sound from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signalscopes are cool. Neat. I'm losing them. Or they're all like playing together. Meow, 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 meow. That's neat. Hi, Wolf. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gaussen said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates It just takes up a super long time to go away. Hi Mixo, welcome in first time chatter. We're doing good. I'm playing Outer Wilds for the first time. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I grow up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. I try not to walk into any space. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? It sounds bad and painful. Hey, come say hi in your old flight coach before you launch. I got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Gossin. Oh, he's missing an eyeball. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting a little better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. Hey, don't worry. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast, endless space. That does not make me feel good. But really, you'll do fine out there. I worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic slate at least fixed the retro rockets. So listen, there's a that doesn't say satellite, it says satellite, or does it say satellite and I'm just dyslexic, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the zero-G cave and it needs repairs. If you're looking for a little last minute zero-G practice, head down, lift and into the cave, or don't, as long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Maybe it is satellite, I'm dyslexic, I'm sorry. Cool, get to it, and try not to concuss yourself right before you first launch. Thanks, Ghostin. I want to go to space, please. Ooh, this is gonna be motion sickness. Wait, how do I fix this? Oh, I did just get really close. Where's the last one? It's a hard way to know which way's up. There it is, I think. I don't know where to repair the last one. Oh, am I dumb? Do I have to go inside? Oh. Yeah, I do have to go inside. Oh. Space is scary. Masonry. Oh! Oh, this is gonna. Oh! Oh! Why'd I pick a game with so much flying? Why'd I pick a game with so much flying? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, no. Let me in. Let me in. I did it. No, this vampire doesn't know how to fly. That's a myth. I'm like a Twilight vampire. I'm sparkly. I'm sparkly and I could read minds. I don't know, man. Can Nosferatu fly? Oh, wait. Did I return my suit? Can't steal the suit. Yeah, I didn't return the suit. I am blue. I returned the suit. Hi, Beatus. You're good, Beatus. Nicely done, of course. It'd be a little more stressful when you're hurling through space, but just remember your training, try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Got it? Thank you, Gosen. Where's Where's the observatory? Yeah, this way. I had a weird hiccup. Mythic V week starts on March 15th, and then it'll be a week long after that. Outer Wild Ventures found members, clockwise from top to left. Hornfels, Gosen, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wild Ventures, Timber Heart's first and only space program, was found to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthians to be initially launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, Adler Rock. This remarkably intact statue was carved by Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet into Nomai, who appears to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found in almost every planet in the solar system, we have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Hi, Hal. Hey, my favorite astronaut launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the Translators Tool Integral Flight 2. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are, and just the two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha, oh jeez. Do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. Don't let me make you nauseous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great. Promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Garbo brought it back with them from Giant Steep, and Hornfeld just finished prepping it for display. This is right here. Pretty neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what the real life Nomai look like, but I guess this is as close as we'll get. Check it out. Looked like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Aw, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Okay, goodbye. They freaky. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite. To this day, still house the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carried its high above and below plane of our solar system. Thanks to the recent upgrades, the deep space satellite is now responsible for gathering real-time solar system maps used by our newest astronauts. Guys, we're an astronaut. This piece in my writing was essential describing their unique language. Although its text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from its central point. Each branch tends to be written by a different author. We are nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. She says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix, fortunately, the airlock's lack of atmosphere will make navigation simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Interesting. What about this thing? Okay, it just kind of shows up anytime there is text. Neat. Aside from the dwelling and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This is decorative pottery that was discovered in a brittle hollow. Some ancient Nomai art describes strange animal, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can be found in their solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imagination. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among the stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? They're just some of the questions we hope to answer through our further xenoarchaeological expeditions. I hope I said that right. Xenoarchaeological. What you see here are parts of my skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and quite unusual, only 3 eyes. Nomai's body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. Difference in the Nomai anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomai ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Wow, it's like we're going on a museum date together, guys. When you guys go to a museum, do you read everything, or do you, like, just walk through? I tend to, like, look at everything and read everything. Obviously, it depends on how big the museum is, but there might technology back from space, but our astronauts have been a great boon to our outer wild adventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boosts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Nice. What is? This crystal was taken from the Nomai ruin of Brittle Hollow. If you have time, you want to read most of everything. Yeah, if I have time, I like to read everything. One time, like a couple years ago, back when I used to go on, like, app dates, you know, like Tinder, Hinge, I went on a Hinge date with a dude to, like, the local museum, and, like, he didn't want to read everything, and he wanted to leave early. Needless to say, that did not last long. That dating game did not last long. You listen to audio tours? Ooh. Might even go, yeah, I don't know. Pretentious, maybe? I feel like the right date would want to do the audio tour with you if you're really enjoying it. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin in Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and will most likely use to traverse step surfaces. Try it out. Whoa. Look. Neat. Anglefish. The anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear in one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited in living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. If a star is mass enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Sherritt's exploration, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. I do not like thinking. That's one reason why I like, like, if reincarnation, like, I don't know, I don't believe in anything, but, like, if reincarnation is real, I don't want to be reincarnated, because I don't want to experience the heat death of our universe. As a star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layer to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, the stars diffuse helium into carbon. Oh, this is what happens to our sun. That's our sun now, and this is what happens with supernovas. Hi, Lord. I have an issue with existential stuff. Me too. I don't know. When's the first time you guys... Okay, this might... Okay, warning. Existential. If you don't want to listen to existential stuff, wait until I'm not looking at the suns, I guess. But, like, what was the first time you guys realized that, like, one day you were gonna die? I remember being, like, 7 years old, laying in bed, and then thinking about, like, one day I'm gonna be old. And one day I'm gonna die, and I freaked out. I don't know. I used to be really existential. It used to cause me, like, give me a lot of, like, existential dread. But, like, I don't know. Now I don't really care, because I'm like, oh, I only have one life. I gotta live it now and not worry about the future. Like, 5, 6, yeah. So early, the concept of death, I've never once had a peace since. I seem like a big when I think about people around me dying. I don't know. I feel grateful that I got to be part of their life, you know? Like, I feel like everything's chance, and it's nice that I get to know them even for a little bit.
Wiener.
A simulation where when I die, I just wake up, everyone's immortal. You know, it's kind of crazy. I sometimes, like, I'm like, what if we just live in a simulation and I'm just playing a video game? But if I am, why am I fucking sucking so bad? Give me panic attacks when I was younger. Now it's whatever. Yeah, I think it's just something you kind of come to terms with. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if any of you guys are religious. I'm personally not religious. But I feel like that's like a lot of people who are religious. It gives them like peace of mind to know that there's something after. Me personally, I'm not religious, so I just think life comes and then it goes. Oh, my stats are dumb stats. It's not good at it. Same. If I'm being played in a simulation, why does my life suck? Why am I a VTuber? Stars are like a sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. I gotta start a new bro, I don't want an afterlife, I want a life where I'm reset like Glock or roguelike. What would your roguelike stat be? Mine would be loser stat. Ooh. A strange rock moving around in the grotto appears to react to consciousness observation. Conscious observation. The two level-headed among us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. Bayar claims the rock exists at all possibility states until observed, whatever that means. What is actually happening? Both sides of this debate agree effectively extremely creepy. Huh? Huh? Whoa. Whoa. Schrodinger's rock. Giant Steep. Oh, these are all different planets. On Timber Hearth and Hourglass Twins. Riddle Hollow. Dark Bramble. Neat. Hello, Hornfell. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observation. Our local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with Nomai Translator too. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysterious of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I want to learn more about the Nomai. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We've barely scratched the surface of the Nomai writing in the solar system, so we still know very little about them. We have no idea if they originated here or traveled here or why they disappeared. The tool of yours should provide indistinguishable or indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like what's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing that launch codes then. Here they are. Best off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch code. Beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep. Bye, Schrodinger's rock. Freaky rock. Hello? Okay. Did you just save my game? Okay. Weirdo. Hey, so did you get to look at the Nomai statue? It opened its eyes. Whoa, whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and you saw images from your own memories, a glowing light flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay, Lawrence? Like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Orfeld tried everything to get that statue's eye open. Nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Garbo said that we're going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'll be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Garbo's, Garbo, so maybe you better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous that you're going to space. Hey, if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Hey, if you can blah blah blah. Good luck and safe travels. Thanks, Hal. OMG, is that Vay? Do I have a mod on who can shout out Vay? How are you, Vay? Good morning. How you being, Queen? Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. You slept hella? I'm glad. I hope you're feeling okay. Are you sick again? Don't be sick again. I know you were sick for like a really long time. That's what Feldar said too, but they never did. Wormfels will be really sad if you don't come back, like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar, so you should make sure you don't go get lost in space too. Okay. I will not get lost in space for your sake, kid. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. Working on fixing an autopilot advanced system for this one. Sorry. Oh. Okay. I guess we're in space now. Crazy. Yeah, let's start with Giant Deep. If I get too close to the sun, will it kill me? Ugh. No, how do I? I wanna get closer. Oh, this is hard. X match velocity. Can I land on this planet? Oh. Oh, there you go. Uh-oh. I did it. Thanks. Cool. Add astronaut to my resume. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Garbo. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it out here in one piece. First solo launch is doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't laugh, but I might have some kind of spiritual experience with a rock shaped like a face. What? One of the islands on Jersey has an Omai statue on the beach. Ever seen one? I brought one back to Timberhearth with me. Big stone sculpture of the Nomai head. 3 eyes and everything, beautifully carved too. So one minute, I'm standing on an island looking at my sculpture on the beach, and the next, I'm looking back at me, glowing. The sculpture replays everything I just done, like it's been watching me through my own eyes, And suddenly it stops and everything's normal again. That happened to me too at the observatory. You too, huh? It didn't seem bad, just weird. Were we the only ones who saw it? Saw all that happened? I tried radioing Hornfels and asking them about it, but they told me I must have nodded off here. What is that in the background? And gotten confused. Maybe I dreamed until Hornfels told me to go refill my oxygen tank before I talked myself to death. And that's what's new with me. But hey, it's your first solo voyage. Not about you, How's it treating you? Where should I explore on Giant Deep? Here's something you might like. I saw a bright flash in the sky not too long ago. Something must have happened up there in the orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it. The island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I gave it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Garbo relaxant scale. If you like checking out the Statue Island, it's one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, most likely connected. Oh. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What happened? What is happening? Huh? Did I just die? Well, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep. But that now you get okay. Sleep. Okay. I think I just died. Okay, don't forget to take off your suit. Or don't forget to put on your suit. Can I die again? I just died again. I just died again. I don't think I should add astronaut to my resume. Guys, I think I'm bad at flying. Okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna die a lot, aren't I? Didn't need to know how it went, just that it went. It went, yeah, it went. Oh. There you go. How do I get inside here? Can I get inside here? Okay. JK, can't get in. Is there no way in? I thought there was another ship here. I thought it was a ship is here. Oh my god. Oh, there's the entrance. Silly me. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. And the ship went down. I didn't sustain bodily harm, a few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. Door's broken, I don't know. I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm gonna head north to the ruins on the equator, try to find a way down. Okay, this one's broken. Are you in your ship? Nope. Okay. 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 Ooh. Scary, scary, scary. I want to explore this island. I want to be, how do I get more fuel? I want to be, oh. I want to be a cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy, baby. Whoa. Campfire. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm gonna go with harrowing. Because of that, all of the meteors, but hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I looked around a little bit, and there's some sort of ode to my path that starts across from the campsite inside of the room building with these trees going out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Please don't kill me. Crystal. Crystal Workshop. Oh. Very well. That was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on. And now how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Look at that hanging city in north from here. The east is a gravity canyon. Definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below. Sorry, I'm trying to drink a sip of my milkshake. Since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm gonna head further down below and refill my tank. Gravity Canyon. Oh. Crazy. The Hanging City. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Oh, what is happening? What the? How did I get sent all the way over there? What is this? Okay, I'll leave now. I think I'm gonna die in space. Again. I don't have enough fuel to get back. How'd that even happen? Where's my ship? Brittle Hollow, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna die in space. I wonder what happened there. Time to die. That's not fair. Space is scary. Hey. I wonder if I keep my ship logs. Okay. Oh, you're gonna autopilot? I didn't know you could autopilot. Am I allowed to live? Am I allowed to live? Am I allowed to live for even a little bit in this game? Am I allowed to live? Please. Am I playing this game right? Do people die this much? Is this just me? My sentence is to die. Where was I before? Was it over here? Was over here? This is where I was before. Oh, my ankles. I don't trust this bridge. I won't trust this bridge. I will hydrate, thank you, Lemur. Also, I think I'm gonna pee real fast. I think we're gonna take our first BRP. I'll be right back. Hydrate or dihydrate. Let me put on the BRB screen for you guys real fast. Or BRB screen, it's literally just as BRB I'm peeing. And I'll put on some music. Okay. Be back in approximately like 5 minutes. Bam, 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 bam. I'm back. I peed. I'm alive. I'm alive, but I'm dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead. Hope you guys enjoyed your, like, 5-minute at most break. Boop. And if you didn't, Sucks to Sucks breaks over. We're back! I get re-comfortable. I also got a water, because I ran out of milkshake. We are so back. Dr. Rebeck. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Well, I guess that means I've been out here for a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species ever existed. How could I not want to see not see what their civilization was like? Only, you probably heard the others say it right. Afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. Some luck, I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable. Instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. Well, that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all the way to listen to me blather, did you? That'll be, yeah. I learned something. Actually, never mind. You learned something new about the Nemai, even though I love to hear it. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow. Where you shouldn't explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very new. Which is unfortunate because, most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. And that's just north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also a big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I've tried, but if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring them. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. What are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing that I'm all Timberhawk Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history, that's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove for cultural history and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm near Hearthian, or, I have knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help. See you later. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, I got black hold. I'm gonna get spaghettified. I'm about to die. I'm turning into spaghetti. Guys, never jump into a black hole like I just did. Whoa, I lived. Oh, I can walk up it. Oh, but it's broken. Be welcome in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the lots of knowledge you need for your journey. Nope. I wish. Damn. Unfortunate. Crossroad. Okay, I can't go back. What if I... Oh, I can send it back. Oh, let's go forward and back. Okay, I see, I see. And it just sucks me up from the black hole. Fuck. I'm getting spaghettified. Get spaghettified. Damn. Okay, that's what happened to me last time. But I go through the black hole, there's this, like, ship. I don't know what this is. What I do? What I do? What I do? What I... Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is turned into a specific astral body. A tower warp can only be used during the brief window tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happen. The astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during the alignment to be warped. Okay, okay. What? Ember Twin projectile stone. So just gotta wait for that to turn on. I'm just gonna stand here. Whoa. Crazy. Oh. I have to wait again. Wait, take this with me. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where does this go, though, is a question. Return warp station charge. 1 to warp receiver. Whoa. Dead people. Oh. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully received warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anaya's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I am delighted. I know we could do it. Confessa, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen those readings? If they were accurate, the war would violate casualty. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Confessa. Okay. Is that what they look like? Okay. Rumi and I have received the recording you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomaya arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hollow Station. As I've already told Romy, these measurements can't be accurate. How can Nomaya arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The variations are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident in the readings is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recite this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update, Poke. The High Energy Lab is in on the canyon on the Ember Twin equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and reset the equipment, and the result is the same every time somebody warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000 reflection to use the pros. Remnants can accurately measure time in such a small degree. I don't disagree. It would mean that I've really broke several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. What is happening? What was happening? I don't understand that. Okay, I guess that's all we can do. What does this do? Okay, I can't leave the square. Okay. Throbinsons. Are we watching the heat death of the universe? What the fuck is happening? Oh. Follow the nearest spare jet fuel. It's annoying to slap across the planet. Ships that can't use my jetpack, so leaving this here. Checking my little scout. I do to use it. Horn follows you a burnt marshmallow, and the scouts will tell you to read this piece of brittle hollow as stable as any, but who knows? If you're still around and feel free to use it. Not well, you're reading this note. Sure, you got any bigger problems. Yeah, what? Oh, can I go down here? I cannot. Oh shit. Let's TP back and forth real fast. Oh fuck. Get some oxygen. Thank you. Damn. Oh, it's broken. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Their thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypnosis? Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like the violent friend, Hollow Lantern? This moon isn't volcanic. Too many unaided eyes. Sometime I leave its friend, Hollow Lanterns, for a night at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Thatch, imagine if there are 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. There can exist too much lava. I truly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Says the moon is too shy to show us its face. Okay, moon. Whoa. Wait, why did my ship get all the way over there? What? What the flip? Where the fuck am I? Whoa, am I just like on some space rock? Whoa. I broke my ankles and died. Oops. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Glad we get to keep all our info though. Those suck when you die. That I have to lose all of that. And we're alive again. I'm alive, but I'm dead. I don't know if I'm supposed to like keep exploring the same place over and over again, or if I can just like kind of go around. I don't know if there's a right way to play this game. What I do? I think I broke the game. Maybe I should die. Yeah, I broke it. There we go. Where am I at? What is this place? More things to read. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. It's not normal, even for this alien planet. And I've never seen them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnessed this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are apparent or my brain must be... Plum is right, the trees do move. I confess I do not notice until I read his notes. Almighty, isn't only the trees, there's other matter in this area, such as that are unusual shard of rock moving the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too. Thatch, it possesses color and texture that I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis, this rock shard presents its significance. We should study it. Could it be what it's causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? What this place? Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh! If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, set the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay. Where are the steps? Interesting. How do I get down is the question. Oh, maybe the stairs? I wonder if I can land on that edge. Another dead body. Okay, I'm gonna do some... I don't know, is it safe? I don't think anything here is safe. God damn it. Ah! Ah! Let me learn my facts in peace. I wonder if all the planets have to do with black holes.
What?
These ankles were made for breaking. Yeah. Let's go somewhere new. I think I'm going to explore somewhere new, and the next time I die, I am probably going to call it a night. I know I haven't streamed that long, but I'm pretty tired. And a long day today. Ember Twin. Please don't die, please don't die. Hello, Ember Twin. I don't know how inhabitable this place is. Not very from the looks of it. That's where I wanted to go. Hello. Goodness, it's you. Hello. It takes your first launch went well then. Welcome to Hourglass Twins. Mind the sands, you know. What are you up to? I don't know what any of that means. No spoilers. Hornfels asked me to update your star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovas today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or 4 on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me what can I find? I found something. Never mind. I have a question for you. How do I know if you spotted a supernova? Supernovas look like extra bright stars at the naked eye, but if you zoom in with signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespan, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing here? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. And think I'm the only... Oh yeah. Or maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. What should I explore out here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in the campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site in Ember Twin Southern Hemisphere? The one shooting the bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes. Surprisingly enough, it's one of Nomai's ships. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but surprisingly not a single settlement. Believe me, if there's one to see, I've seen it with my little scout. Weirdo. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is that column in the falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. Promise you won't be disappointed. Just saying hi. Watch out for solid sand, okay? Blah blah blah. Okay. Nice meeting you, man. Meow 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 meow. How you know? Ooh. How'd the game? Pretty good so far. I have no idea what's going on. Weird. Really? Friends, if you find any sign of Celios, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during the research trip, has been missing ever since. Where young Klaus Mallory. He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the northern pole. It happened to be in an instant, without warning. I turned away from Collis and examined the sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air. Anna, I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis: we will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Celios disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Oh, oops, wrong button. Mallory, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Celios. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Celios and I were studying caves geology. We hope to learn more about the unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Okay. Is that it? Oh. A scary rock. That wasn't here before and now is here. That was really freaky. Freaky. It's like it exists and doesn't exist at the same time. Oh, we can turn the lights on and off and it disappears too. Interesting, interesting. Creepy. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anna, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You may, or you have me. You have, blah, blah. You have my gratitude. Brr. Were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system. I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Pods? Pods? What is? What is? Collision infinite preparing for impact. Oh, is this your ship? Interesting ship. The heart from this star system sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. Our mechanism, we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter on these pages are a maze. Even with the danger, they all still our best chance of survival. We will form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark as our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Okay. Oh. Okay, patch. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Okay, this path leads to rocks. Okay, just kidding. No fun rocks for me. Oh, I'm almost out of oxygen. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Also, I will examine the horror that lies at the Slayer, provided we live through this. Okay. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter here. In case Miller found his wise choice for shelter, could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried in sand and make sure no one is lost. The doors leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank here. We cannot tell how far or deep the tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of the alien sun. Okay. I will refill my oxygen here. Air supply tank, return quickly. Okay. The question is should I go down the horrors? Or the safe one? I kind of want to go down the horrors. But they're like, don't go down the horrors, that's not safe. Whoa. Fish mouth. Whoa. Neat. Angler, but bigger. Not that way. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Where? Where's ahead? Is this ahead? No, that's sand. Well, the place is filling with sand. I think I'm fucked. Can I go down? There's the way in. Maybe I just go this way. I don't know if this is the way to go. I think I just went in one giant circle. What if I go this way? Ooh, found it. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Morel and I crafted will do a job, but it isn't strong. Once the far side, look for a tunnel hidden by the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Look for a tunnel hidden once on the far side, okay. Follow the bridge. And there's a tunnel behind here. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go until you reach the shelter site. You can rest here. Hurry before sand comes. Whoa. I did it. Anglerfish fossil overlook. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna die soon. Try to see everything as fast as I can. Oh, damn. Sand's filling this place. Damn! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get crushed by sand. Uh-oh. Trees! We built the sun station to power the Ash Twin projectiles. I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe as a species. If we fail, the probability of this is not insignificant. We will without question destroy ourselves. All life here and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We should build the sun station no matter how boldly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Yeah, I don't know. I think they were spoiling stuff. I didn't really understand it though. They were being weird. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Too bad I'm like, oh fuck. Are there any other ways to generate this level of power? They're likely, yes, probably no. I can't imagine discovering them in a lifetime. Unsurprisingly, the idea, I disagree. We're pushing positive new technology further than ever before. That is experience. Oh. I think we're gonna die now. There's no way out. Oh, wait. Ooh, actually, there might be. Gravity Canyon. Let me out. Do not think I could touch this stuff. I believe it will kill me. That's in this building. Do not step close to that building. Oh. Oh! I'm out! What is? What do you? What is? Whoa! That's the thing I saw from my vision! I wonder if I can get up there. I don't have the fuel for it right now. I didn't die. I do, however, think I think I'm gonna die from the sun exposure though. Look how warm my bod is. What if I'll be able to make it in my ship in time? Oh, it's right there actually. I think I will. Let's get in the ship first. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really listening. They were just being weird. Not my problem. If they didn't want to make sense, it's not my problem. where I went last time, yeah? And he said the sand goes in between planets. So I don't think I can make it through again. Yeah. I have to wait until the other planet gets sanded to explore this place again if I really want to. Wait, did I just get myself trapped? Bruh. Wait, am I dumb? Oh no, yeah, I just got myself trapped. Damn. I should have walked in here. Well, this is one way to go. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! I'm just gonna run out of oxygen slowly. Is it going down? Is it gonna go down? I think I'm just gonna run out of air. I think I'm about to die. I think I'm about to get killed by the angler, huh? Yeah, I just got killed by an anglerfish, huh? Wow. Ooh. Whoa! Scary, 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 scary. So they're like ice fish. Or not ice, they're like sand fish. They're like sand fish. Well, I do think I'm gonna end it for tonight, but just tonight. Sorry I didn't play longer, and sorry I started stream late. I'm just a little bit tired. Reset loop and quit to main menu. Wee no 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 no. Thank you for follow, Mixio. Wait, do I need to save? How do you save? Should, or does it restart loop mean restart from where I am right now? I hope that doesn't feel your enjoyment Outer Wilds. A reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. Okay. 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 And you can just hit resume. That goes with the eye. I don't know. Is DLC like a separate part that I know there's like DLC. I just want to play the game. I don't know. But that's a lot of fun. I'm excited to play more of that. Okay. Good. Thank you for checking that out. But I hope you guys had a good stream. Again, sorry it was so short. It's next week. What does the schedule look like next week? Not sure exactly what we're doing next week. I know we're gonna be playing more Outer Wilds because I want to beat it. Maybe we'll just keep playing it until I beat it. Stream schedule should be out sometime tomorrow night or Monday night, depending on how I'm feeling. Mythic V week. So technically it's Sunday for me now. So next Sunday on the 15th, that's Mythic V week. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to join. Here is Discord. The Mythic V server, and if you're only interested in my streams, make sure to join my personal server. Mythic V is just the VTuber group I'm in with my friends. Well, it'll be 1 year old next week, so that's really exciting. I can't believe it's already been a year. But I hope you guys have fun. I am tired again, so I think I'm just gonna like end stream. Let me do my thank yous. Thank you Mixio5_ for the follow. Thank you Lord for the biddies. Thank you Colbenny for the gifted. Thank you Dar for the 5 stream streak. Thank you Cass for second and Dar for first. Yes. Any streams or any games you want me to play, make sure to join my personal server, and I have a recommendation zone. Plans are we're gonna beat Outer Wilds first, and then we are going to play Pokemon, and then after that I don't know yet. You survived one more explosion, Arakami. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming next. Again, sorry stream's not super long. I wish it was longer, but I'm really pooped. I'm really sorry. I don't have the brain. Also, hi Cassio. Good seeing you. Sorry I'm ending so early. I'm just really tired, so I apologize. I don't have the brain for puzzles right now, so you did come late. Don't worry. I will post the VOD if you are interested in watching the VOD. If that's something you do. I'm sorry I'm ending right now. Yeah, I don't know. I was really excited to play this game. I'm just like a little bit pooped. My brain's a little bit pooped right now. So VOD. Oh wait, here. There's my VOD channel, but I'll also just post it to this Twitch channel after the stream ends. So because it will take a while to upload to YouTube, but it'll be on here like maybe like 10 to 15 minutes after I end stream tonight. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for showing up. It means a lot to me. Sorry if I've seemed a little down like the past week. It's just I've been really stressed out with school. I still hope you guys have fun with stream, even though I've been like, I don't know. I feel like I haven't been able to give my 100% in streaming, so I feel a little bad. But it always makes, I don't know, it makes me smile that you guys still show up even when I'm not doing 100%. Thank you everyone who's just supporting me. Thank you everyone who donated to my Ko-fi. Again, you don't have to, but I do appreciate it. It helps me pay my bills while my job's been kind of shitty, or like job situation's been shitty. Next stream, if I feel up to it, we might stream Outer Wilds tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It just depends on how I feel. But if not, make sure join the Discord or follow me on Twitter, and you will get the stream schedule if you keep up to date with stream schedules. If not, I will see you when I see you again. Okay, Bye, guys. Appreciate you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. If you say goodbye, I'll say bye to you. If you say bye in chat, I'll say bye to you. Goodbye, UK. Goodbye, Hayden. Goodbye, Cassio. Goodbye, Kamen. Bye, Arakami. Hope you sleep well. Run through the day. The dishes. I don't know if you can hear me. I wish you good day, good day, good day, good day. Good day, good sleep.